Tonight's going to be slow night. I'm sure many of you have had the excitement of a full day of St. Patrick's revelry. So I thought it would be a nice time to have a nice chill live stream. For those of you who are either A, coming off of a hangover, B, still inebriated, or C, just want to have a calm moment away from all the partying that's been going on. Um, so yeah, tonight's live stream programs, friends and family is gonna be Coral Valley or Stardew Valley, Coral Island, which has a very reminiscent feel of Stardew Valley. If you are familiar with it, I think you'll like this game as well. And where Stardew Valley is very much a side-scrolling game. Coral Valley is more like a overhead shot game, and it's a little more 3D graphicy. But like Stardew Valley, it's got a lot of amazing elements. It's got your gathering, your farming, your mining, your fishing, bug catching. Yeah, yeah, my friends, bug catching. Um, so for folks like me who thought bug catching was probably the best part of the Legend of Zelda series, i.e., in um, Skyward Sword. That was my favorite part of Skyward Sword was bug catching. So this kind of plays to that, and then there's more to just that than so when you catch bugs, when you get fish, when you find artifacts and other stuff, these things they have a museum here, and you get to rebuild the collection, and that is very much Animal Crossing New Horizons. Anyone? Um, so I think they took a lot of great elements from the games that have been out for the last 3 to 5 years and have compiled it very successfully into this game. And I was given it as a gift, so I'm being just introduced to it, and it's a very sweet game. It's a very mellow game, and if you have experiences with games like Animal Crossing New Horizons, if you have experiences with Stardew Valley, if you have experiences with any type of farming, gathering, mining, fishing games, you will find this game to be right up your alley on that. So I'm hoping for those of you who wish to join me, you can, and if not, don't worry about it either. This game is an early release. So it has a lot it's still working through kink wise. I've not had any problems with it yet. Normally my computer runs really, 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 really hot, and it hasn't for this one yet. Hey Pixel Paladin. I'm doing a quiet stream tonight because I'm not feeling the 300% I'd like to. And, but I wanted to have a game that would allow me to just kind of mellow. And, Owl, who's sleeping, also asked me to not be loud. And the last several games I've live streamed, I've gotten very exuberant on and been exceedingly loud. So, yeah. So this is a quiet game. And Pixel Paladin, this is a game that's very much like Stardew Valley. And I find that to be an excellent component. You can fish in this game, you can farm in this game, you can mine in this game, you can chop wood, you can replant things. They even have one of the things you can make in this game is a candy tree seed. Hello, you know the snacks I like to make in Stardew Valley. Um, but the neat thing about this one is it only takes one of each of the tree seeds, which is three. So, but I kind of like how they stylize this just a teeny bit more. Uh, so they have a beach, and this is also a kind of e- um the environment type of game. So you collect trash, and the trash, you can make stuff with the trash. So, like for here, I was able to make a makeshift chest with wood and trash. So you're actually reusing stuff in this game. I can make a makeshift path. I can make a makeshift gate. So there's things I can make in this game already that were given to me when I first started the game. Hey, Howitzer, how are you? I was just sharing some of the neat things about this game with Pixel Paladin. So yeah. And as you can see, it's a standard spring, summer, fall, winter game. And the graphics, I think, are so pretty. This is the carpenter shop. I think it's fantastic. They actually upgraded my house, and all I had to do was bring them the wood and the stone, and it didn't cost me a darn thing. And I love that. I love that. So some of the quests you get are like this one was starting out. You had to plant seeds, you had to water them, and you had to harvest them, and you got rewards for that. And then the next one was a home sweet home. I had to gather the wood and the stone for resources. Um, it was given to me. It was a. So I got the game was a gift to me at 2 o'clock this afternoon because it was the same time Captain 2 Liters went out for his job interview. Um, I know it's funny. You're like, oh, well, how do you document things? Well, if something important happens in the household, there you go. That's a point of. Um, so I'm barely into this game. Um, at least to me, I'm barely into it. I've only gotten a couple of things accomplished. I'm like 5 days into the game. And I've been I've had a lot of other things I had to do today, like take care of stuff with owl schooling and job hunt and all the other things that come with the daily life of being a parent and trying to take care of a household. Hey, crown prince. I always want to say call you crown prince, but it's Prince. Guys, Crown Prince, this guy is epic. He is a boxer. He's phenomenal. He makes amazing things. He live streams. He is fantastic. If you get the chance, go give him a follow. He is totally cool. Very, very kind. And really gives us all for what he does. So, yeah. It's awesome you're here. Thanks for dropping in. I'm excited. But where was my brain? It left, went out the window. But yeah, no. So I think I've done. You are absolutely welcome. You are absolutely welcome. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quests. Okay, that's not a lot of quests, and I have one currently that is I have to give the town presents. So this is another game where you are gifting the crown. You are gifting the town people presents. The calendars arrived. Yes. I mean that's cool. Then that's cool. I'm excited. Yeah. Um. So this isn't gonna tell me what my presents are until I give out gifts, and I have to give them something they love. Brownie points for something they love. Well, I don't know what the villagers are gonna love because it doesn't tell me this, right? When I click on the map, here's Jogo, right? Look at this. Does this tell you anything about what they love? No. So how am I supposed to know what these people like? This doesn't help me. But that's the whole point. Oh my goodness. Dark here! Welcome, welcome! Oh my goodness! Please tell Plude I say salutations back! And a big how diddly do from a very humble Cap. Skinny Steve Rogers says hello to the amazing and most epic Iron Man. Oh my goodness! Well, I promise to just be myself and not be too much of well, not myself. Oh my goodness! I am so honored you guys are here. Guys, Dark Hunter and Plude, if I remember correctly, still are an amazing cosplay group called Blue Bow Space. And they, oh my goodness, top notch cosplayers. Top freaking notch fireball cosplayers. Known Plude for years, and oh my goodness, I am never, ever, ever, ever disappointed. I am always in awe of the most amazing things that is crafted and then showcased, and it's so just down to earth. It's so fantastical. I just they're amazing. They are amazing. Um, and in answer to your question, Crown, I live. I live. It's been a very, very long day, very long week, very long month. I am recovering from a head injury, which is why I kept checking on you, Crown, because head injuries, they suck. Um, and my heart potato to Plude, cause Plude. Um, where was I? Oh, brain gone. Yeah. So, I did. You know what? I am seriously thinking of digging back out that bike helmet again. Get one that's either Luigi or Link, and or have one that has Triforces all over it. Yeah, 'cause my depth perception sucks. I'm just like, hey, there's a wall. I'm gonna flunk. Yeah, I didn't avoid it. Last time I hit my head so hard, I saw Roger Rabbit stars. It's a good thing I've cosplayed Roger Rabbit, or I would not have been able to appreciate that moment. Um. Oh, thank you, Crown. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you so much. But yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, I was glad I didn't see birds and nests, but I saw stars. and uh, as much as I like stars, I did not like stars like that. Oh, and Mr. Guy MM, if you get the chance, yes, those check-ins will help a lot. So yes, please do. The health checkups help me a lot, and the hydration checkups as well, please. I don't know where I'm gonna be at in say like a half an hour, guys. So let's just see how it rolls. My brain. But yeah, so this is just a little bit of the folks in town. As you can see, they've done amazing art with this. And I'm really glad it's still an early release because it means that they have a chance to really still kind of expand out what they're going to do to play with it. And I love stuff like this. It always makes me it makes me feel like the game creators, the devers, know that they have a chance to just keep expanding and going. I know, right? Oh, the carpenter. She is such a sweetie. She's such a sweetie, and she's got a bit of she's a bit of a prankster, and I love that. And I think it's fun. And then the furniture store guy, he is funny. I think his name is Jocko. He is just hilarious because he likes to sit there going, "So yeah, how you doing? Need some upgrades? No, I'm good. I'm good. Really. I got you guys gave me a TV. It's nice. I don't care if it's black or white. It's good. Oh shoot! Another thing about this game is great. Very Stardew Valley feels. You can check the weather. You can watch for things like like they do in Stardew Valley, help guides and stuff like that. And then they have like they have a couple other channels that they rotate out. Like they have pop stars. So they have this pop star group that it's like next week on Sea Stars, and you're just like, oh my goodness, am I gonna be traumatized by this? You know, it's supposed to be the whole reality TV show, but it's these five girls that are pop stars. Um, so they took that element of Stardew Valley and they added some twists to it, and it's funny. It's funny. So I always forget I can get up and check the TV. As I said, I've just started this game, but there are so many little details. Like, oh my goodness, the beach is so pretty. It has tide pools. I My favorite thing about beaches has always been the tide pools, and my favorite thing about the aquarium, especially the Oregon Aquarium when I lived there, was the tide pools because I found starfish, and I love starfish and jellyfish and seahorses and leapy seahorses. Leapy seahorses. Um, and anemones, as long as I'm not stepping on them or my favorite line from Bob the Butler is when he's asked if he has any piercings, and he has to tell Mr. Butler that his brother gave him a sea anemone when he was 5 and told him it was a poppy seed muffin, and that's why he's got 6 holes in his tongue. And I was like, it's horrible. But it's a line that stays with me, and whenever I see anemones, I think of that line, and then I think of the whole. And then it stepped on me. Look, broken, broken, gone, gone, gone. And I was like, oh my goodness, yes. So I feel for the anemones. You know, they're delicate creatures too. They need the love. So I'm okay now. I'm here right now, and I'm right by Jocko, and I am right by the carpenter. So I'll hop in really quick. Is this? No, I don't want to water the door. Um, is the sound okay, you guys? Cause I had to turn it really low because this is very loud. So that was the upgrade to house. Now it costs me money. But guys, the great thing about it is this this shows you what it can become. And I like that. And this right here, I made that. That was my first chest. Oh yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you. I always worry that the sound is either too loud or not loud enough. Now what else does she got? This is Dinda, and I think she's just the sweetest ever. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of you. Pixel, 3 points to you, my friend. That's a long grind to that house upgrade in Stardew. It really is. Oh, a small aquarium. Did I just accidentally buy something? Please tell me I didn't. Okay, I don't have anything in here, so I didn't. Large aquarium, small aquarium, calendar. Actually, I need to get the calendar, so that's going to be what I grind for next, I think. I put a picture on your Discord channel of a helmet that should protect you from all falling objects. Oh, Howitzer, how I appreciate the kindness of your heart. I'm afraid to see what that's gonna look like. Do, do, do. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'd wear it too because I think horns are epic. Not even gonna lie. They are cool. Yeah, absolutely. Anybody can join the Discord, Crown. And if you join the Discord, that automatically makes you a community members of NPCs only beyond this point. Um, there was a company that I worked for a long time ago, and Casey probably remembers it. And it was the AFK Tavern. And when they went out of business, they had I got some of the signs as a way to remember them by, and their signs were pictures of Link that was walking away, and it would say NPCs only beyond this point, and that actually was the inspiration for my YouTube channel. So I decided that the Twitch live stream and the YouTube channel would kind of, you know, connect together, and that would all tie together in the Discord community. So yeah, if you'd like to join, Mr. Guy MM, if you have the link, please drop it in. Um, but yeah, you are sure more than welcome. Yeah. See, that's the birth child of NPCs only beyond this point. And besides, come on. That's what most of the time we play with in video games. My programs is NPCs, so it just made a lot of sense. At least in my book, it made a heck of a lot of sense. So it's it's my brainchild. That really is quite the eye-catching helmet howitzer. I gotta commend you. It's terrifying and exciting. Um, I don't remember off the top of my head either. I think you probably go up to the top of the NPCs only server and you do the drop down bar and then you see if it's got the invites there and if it'll let you copy and paste the link or if it'll give you the opportunity to copy as it doesn't say you want to copy the link and then you grab it that way. That's because, yeah, all the things. Oh my goodness. Okay, so my next goal is the calendar. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you, Mr. Guy MM. A shout out. Mr. Guy MM is one of my mods, and he does an amazing job. And I'm so grateful. He's my mod here, and he's my mod on NPCs only. So, yeah, when you get the chance to just, yeah, a shout out to him, definitely, because he does a darn good job. So, Dindina, that's just for you, Pixel. Now you know her name, because she is just a sweetie, and I think she's got the best sense of humor ever. A little bit sassy and a whole lot of nice. Okay, so Jack is there, Kenny is there. I don't need any of these people because I gotta go home. Ugh, home. What's in my inventory? Oh yeah, I gotta plant some stuff. So, home again, chickadee Jake. So, like Stardew Valley. Oh, guys, I gotta show you this. So there's chicken, but they also have peacocks. Isn't that beautiful? And ducks, and mallards, and quail. Oh yeah. Welcome. Welcome, Crown. I love the peacock. Oh, and they have cows and horses. Okay, so the cows are a little dinky in my mind, but that's fine. And then they have llamas. Careful, they spit. This Jack, um, he can be grumpy. And they have goats and I don't know what that is, but I ate something. And piggies and sheep. Sheep. I'm excited. This game has so much neat stuff. I think it's a parrot. Yeah, I think that's a parrot. So guys, give Crown a hearty welcome when you pop into NPCs, please. So this is my farm. It's a petite little thing. And yes, my friends, I have been growing the potatoes. Because it's a must. I need to grow potatoes. I need to grow pumpkins, and I always need to grow wild seeds because I'm kind of like that. So, yep. And then this is my trash bin, I'm gonna call it, that I made. I'm so proud of myself. Those are the turnips I recently grew. You can collect flowers. This is a coffer, and to unlock it, you have to take it to the blacksmith. So I'm hoping that it's like a geode in Stardew Valley, which will make me terribly excited if it is. And then look at this. So as you can tell here, this has got a star by it. There's apparently, like in Stardew Valley, it has, basic quality, which would be this one, and then the silver and the gold qualities. So, to me, honestly, that's pretty darn exciting. You're not really helping me, are you? There we go. So there's a lot of nice elements about this game. I already upgraded my bag once. It cost me 500 of whatever is the money amount here. It has coral by it, but it's definitely gold. So there's that. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff about this that's very Stardew Valley-esque, and yet not. But yeah, I think it's turned into a very good game. Very chill. I'm gonna pop over really quick. Okay, do, and excellent, which means I can do that thing. All right, Crown, you are now verified, which means the server is gonna explode open for you, and you're gonna see a whole lot more. I worked really hard on the server, and then my mod team and I sat down and brainstormed a bunch of other stuff to add to the server, which we then added. And it's been quite the task to make it workable for the community's needs, which is what the end goal was. I think that there's still a lot of stuff that I can do to make it work better, but yeah, it's 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 a work of love, and I really believe that, like any good Discord server, it's a community work of love. So, without my community, I don't think I would have been able to push myself as hard to really bring forth some good stuff for everybody. So something else you should know about this game, if you are not pointing in the direction of where you are doing stuff, you're not going to be able to do it. It will not communicate with you on that. It will look at you and be like, nope. You can cut wood, and it gives you a lot of neat things to do in this game. So I believe at this point, you're not going to be bored. And this is all trash. Good times. And thank you guys. Thank you, Mr. Guy MM. I always want to make sure that it's good for everybody and doesn't overwhelm, because I know it can be overwhelming. You also have to make sure with this game that you pay attention to your health. As you can see the bar up above with the little energy, your health will drop if you're not careful. And it'll go fast. So the next thing I have to do is I have to figure out what people like. Ooh, that's a good question. What do you do with the garbage when you clean up? Well, let me show you. I was hoping somebody would ask. Let me just gather up a bit more wood. Yeah, right there. Thank you. And make sure you're banging right on the target or it's not going to cooperate. And that was a little bit laggy, but that's okay. Oh, and seeds are great. I think that was one there. It might not have been. Okay, so we'll hop into inventory. So the things you can do with trash, you can make chests with it. See, 51 trash, 25 wood. I can make a makeshift path, and I didn't want to make that in it. No, stop it. Can make makeshift paths with trash. Stop it. I'm just gonna not do that. You can make a gate. You can make a fence. You can make a sign. And you don't get to make any makeshift trash with candy seeds, sadly. And I wouldn't want to eat that either. But yeah, no, I think you end up cleaning up a lot of stuff. And you know me, it was appealing, I really admit, to be able to have a game like No Place Like Home where you are cleaning up a trash and doing things with it like you do in No Place Like Home. So there was that appealing element of, oh, we get to make everything clean and then it'll look totally different. And Coral Island is already a really pretty place, but the fact there's so much trash, so much litter, means something happened. And actually, I met somebody by the name of Karen Pufferfish, and she represents an oil company, and apparently they came in the year prior, and there was a big oil spill, and it was their company's fault. And so she's trying to convince the town, much like a certain JoJo Co. in Stardew Valley, that they need to take the museum and turn that into a storage for the oil because they need to be allowed to drill on the island. And I'm just like, no, that's not okay. Oh yeah, yeah. The transformation that turned the park all green in No Place Like Home, that was breathtaking. It was breathtaking, and it was just it blew my mind. It still blows my mind to think about it. And we got to get back to the game. I need to make that in my Tuesday priorities. Because it's a wonderful game. So as you can see, I got some stuff. Now if I pop over here, take this, put it here, and this, put it here. Now just right here. It was just a beautiful moment. Let's check out these tiles really quick and see what they look like. So we'll put one here, and can we do, is there a way to turn them around? There isn't. Alright, so those are our tiles. I'm not really excited about them, but I'm not excited about them. And that's a gate. And we can open the gate. and now we can close the gate. So we made a gate, guys, and some stuff we trashed. Oh baby, that was exciting. I'm so glad that happened. Oh my goodness. I like to put everything away after I'm done, but I'm a little weird like that. Although at the rate I'm going, I'm probably gonna need to make another um uh chest. I couldn't remember what they were called. Go me. Yeah. Uh there we go. I need that one. Oh, what did you just do? Come back up. Where did it go? You'll have to forgive me a moment. I seem to have lost Coral Island. Oh no, did it restart on me? Shouldn't have. That was weird. I am not sure what it's doing right now, peeps. It looks like it's trying to start a second Coral Island on me. Which I'm hoping it's not doing, because that's gonna make me frustrated. Okay, so we have a game stream up, but I have it showing it's trying to load me up a second Coral Island game. So I'm gonna see if I can close this one. Okay, I think we're alright. Hey, Last Samurai! Good to see you! We're having a mellow stream because I'm a little tired. Yeah, that was a bit weird, not gonna lie. And now it's not coming up at all. So that's a little weird. Oh, it's doing it again. Okay. Well, hey, guess what, guys? It's being wonky now, and it's started up 3 games, which it should not be doing. So it's being very weird. Give me a second to see if I can try to fix this. Okay, anytime now. You guys are being awesomely patient, and I appreciate that. Yeah, oh my goodness. So many of those rolling right now. Need to end task on that one. Need to end task on that one. And I need to end task on that. Alright. Alright. Forgive me, peeps. It crashed. Oh. But actually, no, that was pretty good. That's the first crash I've had for it. Genshin is amazing. It is a favorite game of mine. And I'm totally thrilled with it. So, we're just going to take a moment and just sit and chill and talk for a moment because it crashed. And if it's doing this whole thing if I need to open not once but twice but 3 instances, I'm not. I don't have the energy to fight it. And I'll just put my link throw back on my shoulders because I'm a little cold. Um, but yeah, so yeah, Genshin Impact is a favorite game of mine. Last Samurai actually introduced me to it. Um, the ambiance is so gorgeous, and I like being able to glide slash fly in the game. That is a favorite thing of mine, and I love the gathering, and I love the quest lines, and I like being able to run around and take out the moblins with my sword because I do. I look for the ones that are like at least a couple levels higher than me. 'Cause I'm kind of bad about that. And then I'm like, yeah! And then I jump in the middle of them, and sometimes I survive, and sometimes I don't. But who cares? Because it's good times. Um, and on the times I survive, I get some stuff up, leveling up there. But I love the dungeons. Genshin Impact dungeons are just, they're gorgeous. And I think they're fantastic. And they have a really good, uh, go through. They're not, you don't have to over stress yourself out about it. You can literally, they are a walkthrough dungeon that is very giving and just very, almost soothing in a way. That once you get down the dynamics of the gameplay and you get the best character in your team to go up against whoever you're going up against or whatever you're going up against element wise, then boom, boom, done. And something I like about the dungeons, they're really smooth. Oh, I took on the one of the ice elemental wizards the other day in one of the temple areas outside of, in the hillside, and I actually beat him and won, and I was like, "Roar!" Because that guy had been handing me my butt because he would call in all of his moblin friends, and they would hand me my butt, and I was like, "Nope, nope, we're not doing this." Yeah, yeah, the Abyss Mage. Yeah, I got him. I finally got him. I'm so happy. Um, yeah, that freezing tactic, man. Every single time. Um, but yeah, Genshin offers a lot to its players. Uh, you know, I honestly, all the games I play, I love because they offer a lot to their players. Be them the be you doing a single player game or be you doing an MMO. There's a lot that each game gives. Um, and I like Coral Island because it's a giving game. It reminds me of Stardew Valley. I love Stardew Valley. I like I like Animal Crossing New Horizons, so that's got a little bit of that in there too that I think is fantastic. And honestly, any game that allows me to fish as either a side quest or a quest, I'm in on. Bug catching and fishing, yeah, count me in every single time. I love collecting stuff in Genshin Impact. I do. I think that that's one of my favorite things to do in Genshin is just to run around the hillsides and just collect stuff. Even if I have no use for it, I still want to collect it because I'm a hoarder. In game, I'm a huge hoarder. Um, but yeah. So I don't know. That was my ramble in my brain. Um, I can't wait. I've seen pictures of that place. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I cannot wait. Um, yeah, it's like chef's kiss. So good. Um, oh my goodness, yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not really on schedule yet. And I apologize for that, guys. I'm still kind of recovering from the head injury, and it takes a bit. And I have to be really careful of my energy expenditure. Yeah, man, hunter gathering. Yes. Like, one of my favorite things in Stardew Valley is foraging and mining because Get me into that. It's like so the wilderness um farm is a favorite of mine because all of the creatures that are in the mine are at night on your farm, and it's like, is this safe? No. So if you come back at like midnight, they're all there waiting for you, and you're just like, wah! It would be, and I really just want to stream WoW straight up on its own. Um, and I don't want to have to change out the name of Coral Island to WoW. Um, I'm also fighting a bit of nausea, which comes in when you have a head injury sometimes. So I still have to be careful of all that as well. You know, too much excitement, not enough water, not enough rest, and then you get nausea, and it's like, oh, you shouldn't have shook your head. That was a bad idea, Laws. Um, but yeah, right here. This is my friend. This is my water bottle. I keep it right beside me so I can drink, drink, drink. I'm a lush when it comes to water, guys. Admit it. It's a thing. That's me. That was a sip, right? Oh man. But yeah. So I'm really excited that I got to give you guys at least let you see a bit of Coral Island and let you know that I'm still alive. I'm recovering slowly, and man, it's been a long day. It's been a long day with a lot of things happening. But yeah, um, take care, Crown, and welcome to the NPCs only uh uh Discord and community. We're happy to have you, and get some good rest, and be careful of your head. Be careful of your head, and make sure you hydrate. Got to keep tabs on us with concussions. It sucks. Um, but yeah, I think I'm probably gonna call it here. But yeah, I don't actually know what my schedule is for the next several days. Um, for live streaming, but I promise I'm gonna try to get at least a half an hour in here or there, depending on how my spoons are doing, because I am trying to get back to the routine. Um, and I miss you guys. So yeah, but I'm really excited that we got to have a little time together. And ugh, my tummy. I think we're gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna have a little bit more to drink water wise, and I'm gonna go a little bit this way, so maybe my stomach will stop being. Yeah. So I will say I will see you guys on the next live stream. And remember, programs, these games do not play themselves. I'll see you on the next live stream, folks.